Hello, hi, I'm Josh Cohen.ai. I am not an AI. I'm a human pretending to be an AI. I ran out of my AI credits, and this is a lot cheaper. I'm just kidding. Yeah, gonna sign up for like HeyGen and all that soon, and then I'll be like, hey, this is the virtual AI. But can AI do this? Have you seen an AI do that? No, you haven't, okay? AI can't do that. It can't change its voice up while it's like talking. What am I doing in this video? In this video, I'm just kind of goofing off. In this video, I'm going to show you why my custom instructions that I gave my AI the other day has had me waste probably hundreds of dollars, and I want to help you avoid that. Okay, I have the $200 Codex subscription. I've been burning through my credits, and I've been building absolutely nothing since I added these instructions. So I'm going to show you what went wrong and help you set up your own custom instructions. So if you go over here, right, to the settings, and you go to settings again. Okay, so if you're on this page right here, you can see that on the left hand side you can see configuration, and approval policy, blah blah blah. I say never, okay, but let's go down to personalization. Okay, I came up with these instructions because I thought, man, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to make it pragmatic. Okay, I don't need a friendly AI building my apps. Okay, I have a friendly AI to chat with. Do not generate memories from chats that use MCP tool. Okay, fine, let's do that. Okay, so these instructions right here, and I will give this to you in my community. You will have access to this. Okay, this is huge. Okay, it just goes on and on down the bottom. Okay, and if you want to screenshot it, go ahead. You can screenshot it. It doesn't work that great now. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, I actually had my AI review my instructions and then update it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to update these instructions, hit save. And again, I'll put all this in the back end. Okay. So going back here to general, I'm not trying to like gatekeep, but I've been spending some time with AI. I've been building different apps. And then I tried, you know what, let me set up these custom instructions, and it just started looping and looping and looping. So I just had to go through it and I kind of break down like, hey, why is this in a loop? What's going on here? So it gave me new instructions. That's what's here. So if you go to, I have this YouTube application. I will try to show it to you. Okay. And the idea behind it was I'm going to shoot a YouTube video and this will edit it for me. Okay. So this is my main chat. I know there's a lot. It just keeps on creating new chats. I don't like that. Okay. So we're here. Let me see if I can open it up in the browser in Codex. And, basically, let's see, YouTube editor dashboard. This is ugly. This is the ugliest thing it's ever built. Okay, it has this whole entire system that's like built here. I didn't ask for all this, but it started like creating a beast of a workflow. Okay, this is like the ugliest freaking thing ever. So now that I have the instructions reconfigured, I'm going to go back in here, and even my goal, like, it just could not accomplish anything. Okay, so I was asking for like a handoff report. I'm like, hey, give me a report. What are you actually doing? Like, you are just supposed to be updating the thumbnails with my likeness. Okay, and if you look at the agents should be able to do this. Like, Anthropic's agents can do this. I'm going to see if I can pull up. Okay, let me just I'm going to have it just talk. I'm going to just talk with it here. Okay. And we're just going to have a conversation. If you're on Windows, it's really cool. You don't have to pay for a tool. You just hold down the Windows key, right? And then you hit H, Windows H, and it pops up with this, and you get a little voice chat. But it doesn't do punctuation unless you want it to, and a lot of times it's really bad punctuation. But I program this AI within instructions to like hey, if you're getting some transcript from me and it's not punctuated properly or the words aren't the words they should be, just take note, transcribe it, okay? So, can you verify that I've updated my instructions? And can you please let me know what your plan is to implement the new YouTube thumbnails, YouTube video description, the summary, and everything that we've talked about previously. You've built an amazing, complex creator workflow, but this thing is ugly and I do not even know how to use it. Should we just scrap this whole localhost 4838 and rebuild the whole entire project? Let me see what this says here. Well, that's trying to figure out what exactly all this foolishness is. I mean, it was running crazy for like days, man. I'm just like, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It could never like tell me what it was doing. It just kept like running code and writing stuff. And I'm just like, what are you building here? It like wants my approval for these videos. You can't even see them. They're not even hyperlinked. Like, this is the ugliest thing that AI built. Okay, this is a new application. I was giving it new instructions. I will show you something that I built that is actually useful, and I will give it away to you. If you're watching this video, be like, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. Let me take a sip of my Starbucks coffee here. It's actually organic coffee in a Starbucks cup. Real men use straws. I said that to my friend the other day. I was like, we went on a walk, and I gave him a Starbucks cup, and I was going to put a lid on it. I was like, you probably don't want a lid. Real men don't use straws. I like my metal straws, okay? Okay, so you verify the instructions. Repo now explicitly scoped upload automation requires human approval. Okay, why do I need to do human approval? I do not want to give you human approval for uploading thumbnails. Please remove this from your instructions. Okay, so let's see what is going on here. And I know this little guy can be like in the way. You can just like close it. Okay, so let's read here. I barely ever read. Do you ever read what AI is actually giving back to you? Yes, I verified the instruction. You know, if it could read it out loud, that'd be great. Where's the microphone? There is none. Okay. Verify the instructions, import updates, upload automations allowed, scope, auth, grant, token, duplicate deletes. Okay. Local runtime. My recommendation, scrap the whole project. Scrap the current dashboard experience. Backend workflow is valuable. Backend workflow. I don't even know what it's talking about. Backend workflow. What should be rebuilt is a localhost UI into a simple operator console. Keep the engine, replace the first screen, move audits into diagnostics. Okay. Okay, create the plan to build this. How long will it take? Let's see. Create the plan to build this, but listen, I want you to spin up at least a minimum of 20 agents to build this entire thing in under an hour, okay? I do not have 2 weeks to build this. Like, you've wasted so much of my time already building out the back end, and I'm very frustrated. I'm going to give you 1 hour. You come up with the plan, and you code out this whole thing. Okay, I want a beautiful user experience where I can see my channel. I can see the videos that you're working on. I can see if you've uploaded the thumbnails, if you changed the description. I want full-on automation, okay? Come up with a plan. You have 10 minutes to create an amazing plan, or I'm just going to scrap this whole thing. And you can count this as a complete failure. And if there's anything in the instructions that is counter to what I'm saying, please let me know, and I will go in and edit those custom instructions. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to send this off to him. Okay. And I'm going to pin this so I know that that is what we're working on. Okay. So there's other projects I'm working on right now, but, let me just make sure that this is actually running. Okay. We are recording. We're 10 minutes in right now. Okay. So the other thing that I'm building, okay, is a roommate finder, a Christian roommate finder, because Christians are the best to become roommates with. You may not agree, but I want to find some Christian roommates. And so I'm creating a Christian roommate application. And there are Facebook groups and different groups where you can see people that want to find Christian roommates. I think that's pretty cool. You don't have to be a Christian to be on Christian Roommate Finder. You know, sometimes, listen, some of the Christians I met, not the best, but there are those who want to live like Jesus did and trying to love people and go out of their way. And I want to create an application where you can find those types of people. Not like, I don't want this to be like an American roommate finder. We're like, yeah, man, I'm American. I want to live with other Americans. It's not that. This is like going to be a challenge. Okay, let's just go back real quick. Per item, I'm updating this new rule. Thumbnail uploads can run without per video approval. Yes. Okay, the first patch hit a word mismatch with specs and display the edits. Rainbow policy is now changed. Okay, great. It's doing a lot of this MD. Okay, so I will have to show you my back end. It's very agentic. It's loading up anti-gravity. Not sure why. I did not ask it to do that. Just do that instead. Let's see what happens when I do this here. 1 hour. Dang, there's a lot of MD files, man. That's a workspace. Okay, we'll come back to that. I also have a really sweet trading bot as well. That seems like it hasn't been chatted with in a week. Project Scrubber. Okay, this is what I'm gonna give away. This is gonna be my golden goose. Sometimes when you're running applications, things get big. They get huge. Okay, you're downloading Node, all these requirements and everything. And so I created Project Scrubber, and here, like, run this here locally. Okay, I'm gonna let it do some work, and we're gonna get Project Scrubber pinned too. I'm gonna pin that up there. Okay, so let's go to Upper. Let's go to Upper. Okay. Subagents 3, we're going to go to the browser. Continue building. These are automated. Continue building. Okay. This is a great first video, man. Really great first video on the channel. I'm hoping you're learning a lot. I sure am. Oh my goodness. These videos. Hopefully the music is good. Can you hear the music? This is my own custom music on Suno. I will show you the playlist actually. Okay. Let that do that. Okay. And yeah, I'm having some trouble loading that. Let's see what's going on here. We're going to start it. Okay, so Scrubber. It's called Scrubber. Let's see if it shows up. It does not. This is great. Okay. I forgot I can't actually show you my screen. Unless hang on. That's my antivirus saying, what is this scrubber thing that you're trying to load? Okay, I'm going to show you what it looks like. We're going to pull this up and we're going to show up window capture. Okay, great. I'm going to show you this app I built with AI called Project Scrubber. Okay. And where are you? And it closed. I think it closed. That was great. Hang on. Okay, that is the 15th. We're gonna go here. Okay, and let's see. It's in Project Scrubber GUI target. Okay. Can you move the app to my programs folder, please? And then give me the link. Okay, we're gonna see what this does here. Okay, so while it's trying to open up an application so I can prove that I actually know what I'm doing, okay. Okay. Here is Project Scrubber. You ready? You ready for this? Man, I don't think you're ready for this. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We're gonna get Project Scrubber there. And let's see, where is Project Scrubber? I'm gonna put it in the foreground. Okay, Scrubber. Okay, Project Scrubber. I'm not seeing it show up. No, come on, I don't, what is this? Project Scrubber, where are you? Is that it? No. Okay, well, this video just totally went downhill. Let's try a different one. For some reason, it's coming through as like a screenshot of OBS. That is so weird. This is like my OBS settings. So strange. Well, maybe if I like showed my entire desktop. Let's try that. Display capture. Okay. Set display. Okay. Capture cursor. Okay, and then we gotta like shrink it down. I promise the next video is gonna be a lot better. I can't imagine the quality of this video being much worse in the future. This guy doesn't seem to know what he's talking about. Okay, now let's try to show you Project Scrubber. Can you see that? You can, can't you? You can. You can. Am I at the bottom? Yes, I was at the bottom. Great. Okay, so here you go. You take your application. That's kind of like a cleaner, but it's a cleaner for vibe coded apps. Okay, so you take it to your projects folder, you select it, and you let it go to work. Okay, I need to have like a load screen or something. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's scanning. See, before I was like, what is going on? Version 0.1. And if you join my community, you'll get access to Project Scrubber. Okay, it will save you so much headache trying to figure out, why is my computer taking up so much room? And do I need to buy a new hard drive? Okay, so check this out. And you could do this too. You could vibe code this out yourself. You know, you have the time and the credits. Have a swing in it, man. It didn't even take me that long to build this. Maybe just like a couple days. Okay, so check this out. It's looking up dependencies like node modules. Okay, you can sort it by age. Like if you haven't touched node modules in like 30 days, just go in there. You don't need all these. They can just download them again. Okay, and you can sort it by like, hey, anything over a gig or 100 megs, you know. So there you go. You have like 3 node modules. No one's using them. And also, okay, so there's dependencies, the build outputs, logs, caches, and then you can just like say, hey, let's see what happens here with, okay. So it's got all these caches here. This one, the Project Scrubber, look at that. That's the one we're using right now. It's taking up 5 gigs. Wow. Okay. YouTube editor, I'm kind of using that. I will have to keep on tweaking this. Like if you filter it, it should unselect it, right? Okay, so we're looking at like saving 8 gigs. You could archive it or you could delete it. I'm not going to touch it right now, but you know, I'm going to open source this whole thing so you can look at it and analyze it and update it if you want. Have your AI look at it. The source is different now. I renamed myself on GitHub, so you can check that out, and it should say like, the new one should say like by Josh. Okay, so that's Project Scrubber. Let's see if we could check in with YouTube app. Okay, and let's see what the plan is. And 1 hour. Okay, so we got this here. Let's I wish I could just open it up within here. Like could I tell it to open up the plan? Open with. Can I just like drag it over? No, I can't. I'm afraid if I open it, it's just open it. Fine. Oh, it did open it. Okay. Do not scrap the back end. Man, this is big. Okay. Let's just say proceed with the plan. Proceed with the plan. Okay. So that's working there. Let's see if we can get upper loaded. Okay, so we get Creator Video Studio. Let's see if it was this one. Nope. And I could just tell it, say, hey, open up this in Codex. Okay, let's just waste some credits having it find us the link. You know, I think eventually these apps are just going to get so good that really there isn't going to be much of us going back and forth. It's just going to know exactly. So what is the value of this community? Well, I think we have to start sharing each other's apps and updating it and open sourcing. And that's why I'm starting this community, really. So we can start working on each other's apps. I really do believe that that is going to be the ecosystem going forward. I think everyone should have their own domain name. Everyone should have, start the creator economy with vibe coded apps. I'm sure someone out there is already doing it. Okay, so we're checking in on that. I have Wisdom OS, which is just going to be like an agent where you upload information and you kind of save it in a database. And you can use that across a bunch of different apps. Okay, so Project Scrubber. I'm going to go ahead and... okay, so found the browser control and browser, bring it up to the front. Okay, let's see if it'll work. I've actually updated Project Scrubber, so I'm going to ask it. I actually did an update from my Mac. Can you check GitHub and do a git pull and sync, please? Yeah, see, it's like doing in sync, like S-I-N-K. It's like, you're an idiot. That was Microsoft's. Okay. So we got this project going, and I think that's a pretty good video right now. I've been doing 26-minute video where you've learned absolutely nothing. And you know what? If I could be of any assistance to you at all, I think in the next video, I'm going to walk through setting up an Obsidian vault for your project. Okay, Obsidian, very cool. You're going to want to check that out. And if you're interested in checking out my music, it's suno.com/Joshua Cohen. Okay, at Joshua Cohen. And you can hear all the music that's playing in the background. See all this right here? The boom, 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 boom. I can't hear it. Now I can. And it is really good. I like that. Okay, well, that'll do it for this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the community. That would make my day. Okay, I'll see you guys later. See you in the next video. Bye.